Majority in favour of the proposal, 619,662. That concludes our proceedings. Thank you.
It is a big yes. Over 67% of Irish people voted in favour of the Lisbon Treaty, the epilogue of a saga that will have lasted 15 months. Politicians from all parties were in the hall, amongst them Praionas da Rosa, a member of the European Parliament who campaigned for the yes.
Members of the European Parliament elected directly by the people of Europe will now have a much greater role in terms of making decisions on legislation. Close to 80% of the amendments that the European Parliament approve are in fact carried over into European legislation.
There are also disappointed politicians in the room. Met Joe Higgins is one of them. He was a no supporter and is rather unhappy to see the EU Parliament gain more power.
Frankly, considering the European Parliament has a massive right-wing majority at the present time, I don't hope for much from the majority of the European Parliament in the interests of ordinary people throughout the European Union.
Irish businessmen are relieved with this yes vote. They are commenting the result in front of the Irish Business and Employers Confederation. With this crisis, entrepreneurs were afraid that international investors might desert the island. The organisation campaigned actively on the yes side.
It's a very positive signal to our European partners, but also our international partners. And the yes vote is a real positive signal that Ireland is open for business and that we want to allow the EU to get on and deal with the real problems that are out there, rather than having to spend most of their time dealing with internal difficulties.
In the previous referendum, farmers had voted no, fearing that European agriculture might be badly affected by the World Trade Organization's negotiations. This time, they were massively in favour of the treaty. Henry Burns is the chairman of the sheep section at the Irish Farmers Association. He campaigned for the yes.
We wanted it as farmers, certainly, this yes vote to happen, because we've been always very enthusiastic members of the community, you know, of the EU community. And on our own, we're a very small nation of 4 million people. We produce enough food in this country for 40 million consumers. There are 500 million consumers in the EU, and I think, you know, farmers recognise that.
Ireland is no longer the EU's black sheep. The title now belongs to the Czech Republic, whose president, Václav Klaus, still refuses to sign the treaty.